What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with an old nasty recap, honey, of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 4, episode 3. Before I start this recap, I want to reiterate this to you all about narcissists. Narcissists love drama. Narcissists don't like good women. So if it's a narcissistic man, he's not going to appreciate the good qualities about you, okay? You could be responsible, caring, kind. You can have morals and values and substance all day long. They will trade all of that in for some ghetto, first floor, codependent, raggedy tramp, okay? They will trade all of that in, honey. So they love a lot of drama, arguing, fighting. And if none of that is going on, they will create that. Okay, so that is simply how these narcissistic men get down. Look at all the shit with HOOKHEADED and Arionne and Melody. Just look at that. Look how good Melody was on her grind, doing all the right shit. He still wasn't happy. He still chose to step out and disrespect her. Okay? So, child, y'all know Miss Robinson is not here for that, honey. Not today, and tomorrow don't look good either, honey. Not on my watch. Okay? So, let's get started with this review, honey. Oh, and I'm gonna do a recap because y'all was all up in my comments. I'm gonna do a little recap, honey, of HOOKHEADED and Coleslaw. I guess he let her off the bench for a night, honey, okay? And I bet she right back on that bench. And like I told y'all, it's because Doniva dragged that ass. That video got over 100,000 something views, I think, where he was dragging the hell out of her. Remember when she was talking about how she allegedly wanted to commit suicide? She didn't want to commit suicide that night she was out with Martell, huh? Uh-huh, girl, bye. She looked like a Muppet in the face, okay? She had makeup on, but she not pretty to me. I don't know what the hell Martell was thinking, but like I told y'all, when these niggas is on the first floor, they don't care about looks. First floor men, for the most part, they don't care about looks. Long as you got a cootie cat between your legs, they will settle for that. Okay, because it's easy to get with a plain Jane or a Muppet looking bitch. That's easy. You know, to maintain somebody that's beautiful or, you know, attractive enough or just got good character quality, you know, outside of having looks, you know, somebody that stands for something, that has standards and morals and values and ethics. You know, it takes a lot to maintain a person like that. Okay, and he didn't have what it took, honey, okay? So anyways, honey, let's get to this review. So episode start out with MARSAU, and we got Jalen, he behind the bar. Jalen, honey, you need to get you another job. I wouldn't keep dealing with Dumb and Dumber, okay, over there at Black. But yeah, Maurice come and visit him, and let's check that out.
Whatever you do. All right, bet. I came by Black. This is the first time I've had the chance to catch up with MARSAU. The last time we had a family intervention. I didn't get the apology that I wanted at the dinner with Micah. And part of it, I think, is because MARSAU's still joking. You talked to Micah later?
No, it's not since the other night, since the ambush.
The fact that Tisha got to deal with it, Kimmi got to deal with it, all because MARSAU is...
You do know Tisha's fine, right?
Tisha is not fine. Your narcissistic ass got her on some puppet strings, okay? She is not fine.
Tisha's always fine, MARSAU. Yeah, until she's not fine.
Come on, Maurice. Maurice know the deal, okay? He know the type of relationship that his brother had with his wife. He know they have a toxic, dysfunctional ass marriage.
Everybody's fine until they're not.
You posting the picture gives it credibility.
What's the initial reaction to what MARSAU posted?
My initial reaction, this.
Okay. Okay, but what would a normal, non-lying person say?
He said non-lying person. They point the camera at Reese. Honey, he's an attorney. You know all they do is lie, okay? Some of y'all, okay? He got his Phaedra Parks on for the night, honey, okay? Well, I can't even say that, Reese, because we done caught you in a few lies. We do catch you lying by omission, but your brother is worse than you. He's a fucking narcissist. Okay, that don't care about nobody's feelings but his own.
I don't know, Martell. Well, they would say, oh, he was there.
The thing is, I said I was there before you even posted the picture.
That's not what everybody heard.
Yes, that's not what we heard. Just admit you lied, Maurice, so we can move on. Damn, a lie don't care who tell it, do they?
Hey, real talk though, man. Don't you feel like you owe me an apology?
Oh, Maurice, stop it.
Y'all owe y'all wives an apology. Shit.
Really?
I'll give Kimmi an apology.
You should give me an apology.
Maurice, stop.
You're the one who put me in the midst of mess.
No, stop. No. You put yourself in the midst of this by
you
answering
put
that
me in the
question
mess.
like you've never been there.
Do you think I lied? Yes
No,
or no?
I don't think you lied. You didn't lie.
Okay.
But at the same time, you could have said, yes, I was there. No, I didn't see the interactions.
Everybody on stage knew I was there. I'm starting to see a little bit of pride, growing in his heart, protecting that humble tongue to say, you know what, Maurice, I'm really sorry for what I've done.
Ain't nothing humble about big toenail head.
Please forgive me, older brother. I need this in my life.
Older, younger brother. Shit, Maurice looked like he younger than MARSAU. I'm just saying.
Your heart melts for your younger brother when I do stuff like that. I don't know how you handle stuff at your house, but once it starts affecting Kimmi, then it affects me. What up, man?
40-year-old Marty?
So y'all hear that? 40-year-old Martell. He don't act like he 40. That's what I was telling y'all about this age thing with these men. Half these niggas ain't gonna be ready to get married until they 60, okay? And shit, they about to see the Lord by that time. Shit, make it make sense. But hell yeah, 40 years old and don't even act like it.
I know, right? Getting old for it. I'm kicking up to y'all. Are you the same Martell or mature Martell? So, Martell, how's the book sales, man? It's going pretty good, man. A lot of support, things like that.
He lying. Ain't nobody buying that damn book. That book looked generic as hell. Martell, you got all the help in the world, and that's what you came up with? A field trip to Canada? He did so much lying and gaslighting on this episode, you guys. Oh my God. I thought you was trying to grow up, hook-headed. I'm going to tell y'all, two people disgusted me on this episode. And that was Martell, because he keeps repeating the same patterns of behavior that we have seen on the other seasons, trying to make Mel look bad, look like a bad mom. And then Kimmi disgusted me. We go get to it.
Yeah, so, speaking of support, how about you guys bring the kids out for the book signing? All right. So the kids
when is it?
Saturday. I ain't gonna be able to make it, bro.
MW 15.
Okay.
Taking them out.
I'm supposed to be going on my honeymoon, bro. Oh. Woo. So what were y'all here talking about? Did you feel like I was being attacked when MARSAU made that post? First, I thought it was humorous, but then I thought deeper into it. You're married. You know, you have a whole wife and kids, and then too, even for me to jump in there and la ha ha.
Now, how are you asking me for an apology, not asking Martell for an apology?
Because you're the one that posted it. Martell's playing along with it. Hey, so I'm sorry for playing along with it. You know what? You know how long I talked to MARSAU?
Don't none of you niggas deserve an apology, because y'all liars and cheaters. Okay? Make it make sense.
Over here like, hey, it really wasn't that big a deal. You have to be in my shoes. I get attacked all the time. Martell, they got me throw him under the bus. What? He wasn't being thrown under the bus. He was there. That's exactly what it was. Listen, he said he wasn't there, so we need to say that he was there. Martell, he was live first.
Do y'all hear them? Do y'all hear this shit? They sitting up here, well, we should have lied for him, and ain't no way in hell I would be married to none of them. Nope. Tisha girl, Kimmi girl, y'all in trouble. These niggas is on camera trying to figure out how they could cover for each other. So that let me know that all that time they was covering for Martell. They all knew something. Okay? They can't control his behavior. I will say that. But it's something wrong with that. I feel like you have to have enough character about yourself to not sit up and watch your friend cheat on his wife. Period. That shit is disgusting. And they don't give a damn how they did Mel. They just, they worried about themselves. Oh, we should have covered for him and he was lying and all this. We got to stick together and shit. Let's move on. Now, before we can get to the next scene, something happened that I really need to talk about. As far as Louis and Tiffany. So, HOOKHEADED get to talking about how MARSAU and Louis was going back and forth at the reunion. MARSAU feels everybody wants him to get a divorce. It's not that everybody wants you to get a divorce. It's the fact of how you treat your wife. You treat her like shit and you think everybody's supposed to just sit up there and nod their head to the beat and go along with that bullshiggity. Okay? And men like MARSAU, like narcissists, they don't like other outside influence because they don't plan on changing their toxic ways. Period. So he's going to always have an issue with Louis. Okay? And Martell, HOOKHEADED, even though I can't stand his ass, I do appreciate him for sticking up for Louis.
I'm not about to just sit back and be somebody's punching bag.
That's what I want to talk about in terms of Big Lou, how you and T just coming at the boy.
That whole reunion mess, you guys been married for 11 months and the previous ones failed. I can still give you valid advice that would help your relationship right now. Is getting a divorce doesn't make you an expert in marriage. It makes you an expert in divorce. No, it makes you experience in divorce. No, it makes you realize what you. Oh, no, you don't. Yes, you do. I feel sorry for both of them. No, but don't feel sorry for them. I'm not about to just sit back and be somebody's punching bag.
So now you the victim? You ain't no damn victim. You don't like to be called out.
Yes. Everyone wants to come from MARSAU's marriage. Everyone wants to say, oh, I hope they get a divorce, hope they get a divorce.
That is not what everybody is saying. He's a narcissist. Narcissists don't want you saying nothing at all. They could start a whole damn fire in front of you and you better not say nothing. Okay? Because it's okay for them to be toxic, narcissistic, and abusive. Child, make it make sense.
And I got this brand new married couple that's saying, oh, well, the reason why your marriage is like this. And I'm like, I'm not.
See, y'all hear that? Brand new married couple. See, he has to put down the amount of time that they have been together. That's his only argument. He's disgusting. And then you have other married YouTubers that take up for him. Sickening. It's crazy to me. I don't even understand it. Well, yeah, Big Lou and Tiffany, they need to mind their business. They do be coming for MARSAU and Tisha because they are in an unhealthy marriage. Period. Tisha get her ass on here every season crying and complaining. And then try to get to the reunion, try to put up this united front for her toxic ass marriage. Make it make sense.
Built to sit back and let somebody just come up and start talking trash about me and what I hold dearly in my life.
You don't hold shit dearly. You wouldn't even take your ass to therapy. Why does she have to trick you? If y'all got such a good marriage, why does she have to beg you to spend time with her and the children? And you look fake as hell on this damn episode when you did it. Child, bye. She got to beg you to go to therapy. Gotta beg you for things. You didn't even invite her on your first trip to Africa. You wasn't thinking about her or them damn kids. You was thinking about you. That's how narcissists are. Okay? They care all about them.
Who are you?
When they have a wife and children, those people are just an extension of themselves. Period.
To walk up and talk about my marriage. Yeah. I would never say, oh, they got marriage. Yeah. My thing is...
They didn't say that.
And you're going to be held accountable for your words. Like, if you throw a match at my house, I'm burning yours down. Yeah. Bottom line.
MARSAU
Child, bye.
owe everybody a damn apology at this point. I don't think MARSAU has a problem apologizing to people. It's just he have to see the reason why he's apologizing. It has to make sense.
Thank you, Hookheaded. So next, honey, we got Big Lou and Tiffany. Big Lou trying to fix the internet. What type of internet y'all got, honey? Big Lou trying to make ends meet, honey, and fix the internet for the children. So Tiffany begins telling Big Lou about Mel's party and how Stormy was coming at her and how her and Kimmi had just made up.
Okay. Kimmi and I are good. We're at the end of this conversation. Stormy walks over here and Stormy's like, what y'all talking about? So what happened was Kimmi and I went from we're good, we're kosher, we're about to walk away to Stormy literally coming over here and was like, no, I need to go ahead and give y'all my 2 cents. She was like at me. And I felt like she was at me and over me because she was sitting on one side and Kimmi sitting on the other side.
We were just having a conversation about transparency about the chambers.
Mm-hmm.
You still work there?
No, and I haven't in like 5 years. It's all absurd to me. I mean, it's like someone going back in life and saying something about when you were like 12.
Oh, you was getting smart. No, we were getting good somewhere good. You got smart. Ain't nobody coming at you like that.
You tripping, baby.
And with that, she showed me.
I felt like Stormy was doing too much. I don't know why Mel's friends come on here doing too much like that. It's like this, well, let me get on Tiffany. And I've had people in the past come at me like that. They didn't know me because they was like, oh, she light-skinned and pretty. She's docile. You know, she wouldn't hurt a fly until they found out I'll crush a damn school bus. Okay? They was like, damn, what's up with her? She's crazy. Y'all should see how I shock people, honey. I be waiting on their ass. Okay? Shit. I don't like her coming in with all these judgments. I feel like if you organically get into it with Tiffany, I can get it, but well, what was y'all talking about? You know, they trying to wrap some shit up and you sitting up here trying to get the shit started back up. Make it make sense.
It's crazy. I just wanted to sit down with Kimmi and clear the air and make sure that she was good. I don't really know why Stormy has it out for me. I felt like she was attacking me.
Talking about the reunion, Martell stopped by the compound and we talked about the reunion. Yeah, he came by, we got to work out him. You know, we talked about...
Stop lying, Big Lou. Your big ass was not working out. You was standing there talking, honey, okay?
The reunion, and first thing comes out, he was like, man, why were they coming at y'all so hard? I have no clue. And trying to understand the same thing. I don't understand it. I'm not sure why MARSAU was so aggressive during the reunion. I mean, it kind of took me by surprise, but I think it was a little overbearing. I understand people feel some type of way at some times, but maybe we should be more select with our words or temperament. Martell brought up the fact of saying, would I sit down and talk to him about everything that kind of happened out of LA? What do you think about that?
You mean just y'all two?
Yeah, I mean, just MARSAU and I. I mean, hell, I don't know whatever he wants to talk about, but one thing I would ask him for sure is, what problem does he have with us?
Yeah.
He just don't like y'all talking about his raggedy ass marriage and calling him to the carpet, honey. You know he got problems with confronting stuff, okay?
Yeah, this group, you know, seems like they appreciate one-offs and they appreciate, you know, pulling somebody aside and having that conversation. So I wonder if there is an opportunity even on top of you and MARSAU sitting down and having some one-on-one time, if there's an opportunity for us to like have a double date with them.
Oh, MARSAU and Tisha.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to double date with Miss Codependent. She ain't got her own brain. Dun, 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 dun. And y'all don't want to double date with that narcissist. He's toxic as hell. He has such an ego. He doesn't like to be called out. Narcissists, you know, they hate criticism. They do. They feel like they do everything right. So you criticize any little thing, it's go, you know, they go really take it personal and be in their feelings.
I knew Marceau when he was at Monaco. I've known him for a long time.
See, I didn't know that. Why we didn't talk about this shit at the reunion? Okay. Why y'all didn't call him to the carpet and be like, we know this fool outside this show?
Right, man. That's getting to no. Don't act like you don't know me. That's my whole thing.
He has a really big personality.
No, I've been knowing that.
He ain't got no big personality. He got a narcissistic personality.
Out there.
Big Lou say he don't care about that. He'll get in that ass, okay? Shit, I don't blame him.
No, I've been knowing that. I don't give a about that. I know a lot of people that have big personalities. But they also can be very 100%. I'm just telling you what it is.
Big Lou said, honey, I'm just telling you like it is, honey. I said, oh, shit, Big Lou. He was looking like Big Luther right there. Come on now, Louis. Come on. I think he would knock Marceau's ass out. Okay?
I'm sorry, I'm passionate. My thing is, if you want to be friends, guess what? I don't have a problem with making friends, but I don't take labeling somebody as my friend as a, here's your ticket.
Right.
Like, it don't work for me. Like, it's a mutual street that goes both ways. And going from a friend to my boy is a whole nother thing. You got associates, and that's what we are. We talk, we deal with it, we have conversations. We can go kick it. I have no problem with that. But if you want to talk to me for real, talk to me for real.
That's right.
What I'm saying. We grown ass men. If you have an issue, tell me what your issue is. And we can rectify that real quick and then move forward to actually build something.
That's right.
To me, if you're trying to build a relationship, the tone in which he came at us was off mark.
That's right.
The conversation was, I don't like that approach. That's not you saying I want to know you as an individual. I understand it was rocky, but guess what? It ain't always got to be a mountain.
I don't have a problem with talking. We can for sure talk. If they want to come at us, they can come at us. If they want to be cool, we can be cool. We can toss drinks, we can toss shots, whatever it is, it don't matter.
I mean, are you worried about getting physical with him?
No.
Oh, okay. We baked this in. I mean, you two up all day.
Oh, hell. I still rock a...
Come on. He said, I'll still rock a motherfucker. I like Big Lou. Come on, Big Lou. I like the passionate side, honey, of Big Lou. Mm-hmm. Tiffany, girl, take that man in the back room and let him have some of that, sis. He's so passionate, honey. Yes. Okay, so next, we got Melody and little Mariah. She's so cute. She looks like Martell to me. She really do. And then the boy, Tank, he looked like Melody to me. And then Sugar Mama, she looks like Melody's twin. What's the other baby? The boss. Oh my God, that girl. Oh my God. They better make her the boss of one of their little companies, honey. That girl is bossy, honey. She be telling them kids what to do. I be catching her on live. I think Boss Baby, she don't really look like the other kids like that. I gotta get a good look at her. Maybe she looked like both of them or something. I don't know. So we basically just have her and Melody, rehearsing some lines. I guess Melody trying to be in some movie. Mariah was, reading lines with her and, running the camera. I said, look at Mariah, honey. And I love that Melody is teaching her daughter to be a strong, independent woman. Handle your business. You don't need nobody to accomplish your dreams, honey. Okay? You don't need no first floor nigga to get nothing done, honey, because you going to the top, okay? And in order to get to the top, you can't deal with a first floor nigga like your daddy, okay? I think that's what Melody really wanted to say, honey, okay? Y'all know Miss Robinson, just go tell it like it is, honey. Okay, so next we got HOOKHEADED and his drunk ass mammy. I said, oh, Oh, I see what we got. We got motherfucking Alky. Okay, she was drinking, downing that damn wine and looking for the next glass and the next glass. I said, goddamn, shit, get somebody call and set up a meeting for her, honey. Okay, do you need to go to a 30-day program, baby? Okay, shit, maybe that's, why she's so ignorant. She just ignorant, honey. Look, I ain't even gonna put the R in there. She that ignorant, honey. Something about his mother I do not like. She leaves a bad taste in my mouth. She's the type of mother where her son could do the most mediocre of things and she'll do a standing ovation and a round of applause for that ass, when really she should just be sit down saying, nigga, try harder next time. Okay? So mothers, do not be a Martell's mom, let him get away with all this disrespectful behavior. I'm not saying she got to be like mad at him forever, but hold your son accountable. Shit. Because when they're not held accountable by their own mother, I notice that they really feel like it's their right, to be disrespectful to other women. I have seen certain mothers rein their sons in, like, you know what, nigga, you was wrong. I'm going to hold you to task. And because that man loves his mother so much, he'll get his shit together. He really would. But see, when you got that mother that's, yeah, every little thing he do, yeah, and you ain't perfect, and yeah, you had a baby, and I ain't losing no sleep. Shit, somebody need to be losing sleep. Shit, motherfuckers creating a whole human being outside their damn marriage. Okay, make it make sense. Cheating and shit for 5 years, 5 whole years. Okay, and you cheating with another bitch. Okay, child, make it make sense.
Oh, baby, mama ready for that. I love you, son.
Y'all hear her drunk ass? She all excited and shit.
So I came over to my mom's house today because I've been developing this premium sweet red wine, and I'm really excited to have my mom taste it and give me her thoughts on it. I'm not a big drinker, and I value my mom.
I am rolling my eyes and sucking my damn teeth. He is just like first floor ass coleslaw. They always have to give you this dissertation about how good of a person they are. I don't drink. No, I don't smoke. You still fucked up. My dad tried to do that shit with my mother. My mother was like, I wish the bitch did smoke and drink. That way we could blame his raggedy ass behavior, on those things. Okay? Make it make sense. Coleslaw, what did she say in the Tasha K interview? Oh, I'm a good girl, Tasha. Yeah, I'm not out here like that. Meanwhile, having a whole affair with a married man for over 5 years. Okay? Nobody chases a married man, Tasha. Meanwhile, answering the damn phone for the married man and spreading her raggedy ass legs. It's the delusions of grandeur for Miss Robinson. Okay? But you ain't heard it from me, honey. These people is crazy. On the first floor, honey, keeping your head above water, making a way when you can, temporary layoffs, first floor, having babies on the side, first floor, hustling and jiving, first floor. May we, look, I can't even get the words out. Ain't we luck we got 'em? the first floor, okay? Goddamn, I know that goddamn Good Time song. I heard it the other day. I said, what it sound like is the First Floor national anthem. Melody, meanwhile, singing a different tune. Okay? Moving on up to the east side. In a deluxe apartment in the sky. Oh, we moving on up to the east side. And we finally got a piece of the pie. See, that's the top floor national anthem, baby. Okay, that's what Miss Robinson subscribed to, baby. Okay. And shout out to Janet DuBois. What's her name? Walona. She the one that sung the Jefferson's theme song. So shout out to her. Rest in peace, baby. I love me some Walona, honey. Some Walona. Back to Hookheaded. Still got these tight ass suits on.
Opinion, so that'll be a big help to me. So again, these are sample bottles that they sent from California. So this is what it's gonna actually look like.
Oh,
What's under there says Kupenwe Nawate. That means love by all.
this is so awesome.
And this is a premium sweet red wine.
Look at that. He could take a picture in them tight ass shoes. She'll be like, oh my God, you just look so good. Look so much better than your father. Oh my God. Oh my. I was around a first floor parent. This bitch was praising her son. I'm looking like, bitch, your son ain't shit. About to spend all his money up when we get back to... Let me quit. Your son ain't shit. Okay. First floor ass nigga. She was building that nigga up. He steady smiling. Oh, Lord. Oh, he did something so mediocre. It's so mediocre, I can't even remember it, goddamn. It wasn't even all that big, but see these first floor mothers. I said when they reside on the first floor, honey, they get excited about basic, mediocre things, honey, okay? Even the women they pick out is basic as hell, okay? Child.
Martell, he just always been that good person,
It's the lies for me, honey. He's a good person. Meanwhile, cheated on his wife for over 5 years with an ugly bitch. Okay, with a Muppet looking bitch. Okay? Cheated with somebody like that. He couldn't even find nobody better looking than Melody. Okay? It wasn't her personality, okay? Because sometimes men, they may pick out a woman that don't look as good as the woman before, right? Because maybe the lady has a classier personality. She's a nice person. They have a lot in common. No, that's not what happened. The bitch is ghetto as hell. Ghetto. Ghetto, a little bit hood. She had the baby on one of her lives. Why was she talking to us during the whole live, but ignoring the baby? Okay? Make it make sense. But this is just what happened, baby. This just what happened. It's par for the course, baby. Mama's so excited over her basic ass, tight suit wearing ass son. He ain't shit. Okay, girl, you could have swallowed that nut. Okay? Wish y'all start swallowing more of these niggas, because they ain't about shit. Okay, let's start doing some goddamn research when the damn nut come out. I wish we could test the motherfucking nut to see if it's gonna be about something. Since we in a motherfucking epidemic of raggedy ass niggas. First floor ass niggas and they first floor ass mammies.
I just always wanted to do something good, and he couldn't.
I can't breathe. Oh my God, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. He always wanted to do something good. Girl, he been fucking up the family name. Child.
Did a better job than the name of wine after my mother.
I had a first floor ass nigga, his mother. Are you cooking for my son? I said, is your son eating? Okay, with his anorexic ass. Excuse me? Bitch, your son doesn't eat. Well, you should remind him when to eat. Bitch, the fuck? I ain't in charge of this grown ass motherfucker. This bitch was in his 40s acting like he 12. I ain't gotta remind his anorexic ass to eat. That bitch know how to pull that dick out, so surely he know how to pull up a plate and eat. Shit, want me to keep up with her first floor ass son. I almost got into it with that bitch. Oh yeah, we almost got into it a couple of times. Oh, yeah, because I don't play that shit. I'll tell you about your son right in front of your ass. Okay? Shit. Make sure he eat. Do you know how to cook? Shit, do you know how to raise a child, motherfucker? Because you didn't do a good job. Shit. Miss Robinson is so glad she got rid of that raggedy nigga. First floor ass nigga.
It's a blessing. Who would have ever thought?
She's funny. She should be a comedian.
I love this.
Let's taste.
I'm just so excited.
I bet you is.
2. So these are different though. So I want you to taste each one.
Let me put your nose over my mama wine. Come on.
Her drunk ass.
You like that?
Oh my God. Oh, that's smooth. So what made you want to make a good old wine?
Well, he has over 4 kids, 5. Okay, that's what he need to be bringing some money in with his raggedy ass. His raggedy ass trying to model them tight ass suits. Okay, child, bye, Miss Marlene.
There's a particular wine that Melody and I used to drink.
Why you got Melody's name in your mouth, nigga, and you the one that cheated on her and dogged her for Muppet Face? Okay, make it make sense.
And there's a good sweet red wine. And I always used to tell everybody about the wine. And next thing you know, I go to a store and it started to get sold out. I'm like, let me just make my own wine. So I said, hey, I'll make me a nice premium.
It's funny you could find a way to make a wine, but when you was accusing Melody of not cooking in the marriage, your raggedy, dusty, fake-ass Martell Williams looking ass, you couldn't go make your own sandwich. You couldn't do that. You couldn't cook for yourself. Okay, you had to step out the marriage, okay, with a raggedy bitch. Sorry. Miss Robinson, see, I got PTSD and he ain't even did all this shit to me. Do you see what these first floor niggas do to you? Child.
Sweet red wine. And I've been on it for a year now. All right.
You had that affair for over 5 years. Okay, I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, but the truth is the truth, and the truth needs no proof. How you doing?
Let me go try this one. You got all this taste out your mouth, Mom?
Come on, boy. Like I was born yesterday, so.
She sound like a motherfucking, I'm not trying to be funny, but she sound like a slave or something. Like she about to sing old Negro spiritual. Ooh, I so glad, son, that Master let me out of the house today. I so glad I get to drink something besides water. Child.
I'm tipsy.
This bitch is down in all the damn drinks. Martell, you know you a damn alky too, trying to put on this good guy role under your tight ass suit. I'm so sick of these two.
Mama, you can't be doing it like that, Mama. Oh.
Yes, I can.
So at this point, my mom is mixing all these wines up, so I'm not sure if I'm able to trust her opinion on which wine tastes best.
Cause she a drunk ass. Probably be drinking all the cough syrup at home. I know. But that's what it looked like, honey. That's what you do when you on the first floor, honey.
Oh, I guess I'm just giving away free wine right now.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
So, I'm gonna take a little breather, Mom, because you're getting it all.
It's so darn good.
Mixed up together.
I like that one.
Okay.
This is it. Son, congratulations. Job well done. Ernest, this is your win.
Yep. Cheers to Big Mom.
Here's to Big Mama, my beautiful mom.
Even though my mom was doing the wine tasting her way, she still ended up being helpful, considering that this is something that...
She just there to build up your weak ass ego. Let's move along, because you go discuss me some more in the episode. So next, honey, we got MARSAU and Tisha. MARSAU is actually spending time with his family. Oh my God, I'm so shocked. I am shocked. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh my God, they had to beg you all of 5 years to do it. But nevertheless, you're doing it and making s'mores. And Miss Codependent, she finally is happy for now.
Imagine knowing how to fix a car, make popcorn from just kernels.
Don't he sound like Choice TV? The YouTuber Choice, MARSAU and Tisha's son. Don't that boy MJ sound like him?
Becoming your own entrepreneur, start your own business, a cigar lounge, but you don't know how to make s'mores.
Child, you need to be reading your father on the other shit that he do. He be lying, not answering questions, gaslighting, making Tisha doubt herself. He only care about himself. He done went to Africa by his damn self. He wasn't even thinking of y'all. Oh, I ain't had no cell phone service. That's a lie. You know, just child.
He's a resume there, MJ.
When I was in Africa, the first couple of days I was over there, all I could do is think about how I could work myself to death. Made me think for a second. Generational wealth, it's not having land and stuff. It's having time with the ones you love. And those kids look like MARSAU. I see Tisha in there, but the boy really looks like MARSAU. And then the girls, I see the MARSAU in them too. They look like both. The things that we can pass down, the memories is actually what we can take. Giving them values and wisdom that you've gained through this life. That's generational wealth.
So guys, y'all know we talked about like the top of the year, the trip we want to take for this year. We're going to start like learning things about that continent or that country.
Africa.
Which part of Africa we're going to go to, right, Marcel?
Look at that. They got to plan another trip to Africa because this fool didn't invite them the first time. And he's turning his damn head because he don't technically want them to go. Okay?
I like Sub-Sahara Africa.
Sub-Sahara Africa.
Everything below the desert.
Is that good for kids? Is that safe for kids?
Baby, you know there's kids in Africa, right?
Shut up, Marcel.
You know there's cell phone service in Africa, right?
You don't know. There's also water in Africa.
When you think of Africa, don't just think about sand and huts and things like that. Y'all want to go to the Serengeti?
What's that?
Huge national park. And it's in Tanzania, and it's right near, like, Lake
Did you enjoy
Victoria.
Tanzania?
I did. It was really nice.
Do you think it'd be good for us to go as
I
family?
want to visit Maui.
That's Hawaii.
Do you think you could be my tour guide to
Absolutely.
Africa since you already went?
Absolutely. See, that's why I went. I was scouting the lay of the land so that I can make sure everything is good when you guys come over.
Child, by his lying ass and her dumb ass go fall for you, MARSAU. I'm so sick of these two.
And I know a little bit of Swahili.
Oh, Jesus.
Mambo.
That was cool. Thank you for this.
Tisha looked good in her confessional. What was that, an orange dress? She looked good with that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Baby, you don't have to thank me.
I mean, you're right. Okay, golly, I just gotta get used to this stuff.
For some reason, I'm tired.
Me too.
Martell and Maurice tried to gang up on me coming by Black the other day.
Martell and Maurice.
Yeah, I was in there talking to Maurice. Martell came by. He feels like I was bullying Louis.
You was.
Coming at the boy.
I'm not about to just sit back and be somebody's punching bag.
That should have been a pull to the side and man-to-man conversation.
He doesn't know me.
I feel that they were being bullied.
I communicated very clearly with Louis, that he has not a right to speak to me.
He the one said that we had a bad marriage. Like, they don't even know us, him nor T.
People don't have to know you to know that you got a bad marriage. They could just be around you all of 15 minutes, okay? Just like 15 years and not a word from your boo, okay? So they have been around you all and they have made judgments and assessments like we all do when we first meet people, and they are not impressed. And your husband really solidified that in Vegas when he couldn't get his ass up to say a few kind words about you.
So,
And they were actually sticking up for you. And that's another thing with codependents. You can take their side. If you go back and watch the Vegas trip, they was trying to get MARSAU up to say some nice things about his wife. So you gonna turn on them people, Tisha? Well, they say we in a bad marriage. No, they see that your husband of all these years, he's not willing to do basic things for you. And I'm going to say this to you all. It's not about how much money somebody spends on you, because a lot of times when people do that, that's just so they can brag and feel good about what they did for you. It ain't about you, so don't feel flattered. It's the basic stuff. It's the stuff that they do for free. Okay? It's the support they give you. It's when you have a conversation with them about your wants, needs, and feelings and what they can improve upon, they take it seriously and they correct their wrong actions towards you. That's how you know somebody really love you, not buying you this or starting this business, doing all this astronomical ass shit. No, it's in the basic things.
That's not bullying.
They want to get a conversation with me and Lewis to talk about it.
It's funny how people always come to you telling you what you need to do. Just like my mom, it was just so funny to me when she was talking to you, you know, in the office, and she just talking about what all these bloggers are saying, like the whole secret apartment.
And my issue with Tisha, I gotta cut her ass off. You act as if you don't give the bloggers a reason to discuss you. Okay? You be up here crying and begging your man to go to therapy and saying you unhappy with y'all life together. Okay, he done shot this one scene with him and you and the kids, but will this continue? Will he take you out on date nights? You act like you don't be up here complaining, Tisha. You suffer from cognitive dissonance, ma'am.
Like, where did they even come from?
Here's the thing. It came from the same person that said I had a baby, or a couple outside babies that could read.
So many people like, you know, social media bullies.
I'm not going to spend my time trying to convince someone who I am when they are dedicated on getting me wrong.
And that is how you are with Lewis. You're dedicated to getting him wrong because you don't like to be called out. You're a narcissist. So next we got Maurice and Kimmi. They're getting ready to go on their honeymoon, which has took them 3.5 years. Okay, these motherfucking got men, honey, they take forever to do stuff for their wives. Okay, they be, look, late as hell. Better late than never. That's what they say. Cause I would have to forget ya. Okay, Miss Robinson would leave you Scott niggas alone. Just ridiculous. And Kimmi, girl, I lost some respect for you on this episode. She has some of Tisha's ways I'm beginning to see. I'm going to play some of the audio and then I'll come in with my commentary.
Hold on a second, sweetheart. At the beginning of the year, I shoot back at the beginning of the year. All right.
Listen, I need you to get all that out your system.
All what?
We're not like working.
My idea is not to work. I want to spend all my time with you.
I've been anticipating this day for a long time. And there have probably been moments when I kind of thought it wasn't going to happen.
I can't believe that she's this excited. You know, even though I planned it down to 3.5 years to the day.
Because it takes a lot of planning to get 3.5 years in the book.
To the day. Hey, listen. What I am doing is getting better at this marriage thing.
Shit, you got your ass down to that reunion and lied. So, child, stop playing with us. Lyreese.
Listen, this is what's funny. You know how long it's been for us to get to this honeymoon. Do you even remember when I got these? Tisha and Mel. 3 years ago, lingerie shopping.
Oh.
Okay, so tell me what you think. Yes, we're getting that. I was holding on to it.
Better wear it.
I kind of felt went to Melody's pajama party. Destiny and Tisha weren't there. Ask me who was there.
Who was that there?
See, I felt like she was being messy when she was saying all of that. Because my thing is this. You saw how the fucking reunion went. So what did you think was going to happen, Kimmi? You thought Melody was going to be the bestest of friends with these people? If she has let you know she don't care for these people, why would they be at her party? That's fake as hell. And now you trying to act like you got all this damn loyalty to Tisha. Where was that at the damn reunion when you said that if it wasn't for your husband being brothers, if it wasn't for your husband, I can't even get the damn words out. If it wasn't for you being married to Maurice, who was a brother to MARSAU, okay, you would have nothing to do with Tisha. Period. Because she ain't your type of person. You feel like she's needy. She always expects certain stuff out of you. No. You know, like I'm not with how Kimmi was acting on this episode. Then you run it back. Well, you know, I couldn't believe that Tisha's cousin was there. Melody said on that interview that I covered, she already knew that woman. So she has the right, you know, to have a relationship with Tisha's cousin. Tisha gonna have to get the hell over it. Same way Melody had to get over the fact that her good friend Destiny is now with her so-called enemy. Okay, make that make sense. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay.
Kiki. Make that make sense. Tiffany also was there. You know, I guess she kind of wanted to make sure me and her were good based on the reunion.
And that's another thing. You was coming at Tiffany hard at the reunion. And you act shocked by that. Well, I wasn't really, you know, coming at you like, yes, you was. You be having all this mouth, Kimmi, when your husband is around.
And, you know, conversations that we had. Stormy was there. She came over. She felt some kind of way about Tiffany. She brought up that conversation again, kind of rehashed a little bit, and kind of reopened all those wounds again. She was hot and heavy. Everybody was hot and heavy. I mean, even Kiki had stuff to say.
What was she talking about?
She just was kind of throwing out her version of stuff that wasn't altogether, like, positive information. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, can the girl express herself? Okay, she trying to tell y'all the real. That Tisha has always felt a certain way about her marriage. She's always felt insecure. She's always felt like she needed to ask her husband a whole bunch of questions about their marriage. Because it's all these rumors out in the streets. What did Kiki say? This wasn't the first time it was rumors out here about their marriage. That's all that girl said. Why you want her to have so much loyalty to Tisha when technically you don't really have it? But you had it all of a sudden on this episode. And then on the other episode, you was, oh, well, I just feel like we shouldn't talk about people that's not here. Destiny and Tisha, they talking about Melody. Why the fuck not? Like I said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Like all these one-sided rules, I'm not understanding. No, ma'am. Kimmi, you a fan favorite. But yeah, I didn't like that shit. I want to see the Kimmi that was in her genuine, authentic self at that reunion. Because that was the real Kimmi. Like, Tisha, girl, I wouldn't fuck with you like that if it wasn't for our husbands being brothers. Okay? I want that Kimmi. That's what I thought I was going to see this season. I'm seeing a lot of backpedaling and pussy popping, and now all of a sudden I got your back and I like you and I care for you and I care about your feelings. We got to quit with this shit. I'm not saying you got to be a flat out bitch, but stand in your truth. You don't like your sister-in-law like that either.
Tisha or MARSAU or things that she heard in the past, and I was like, well, Kiki, how about you go and tell Tisha and not this group of girls here? You know what I mean? Like, Tisha wasn't even there to rebut. Tisha's been going through some stuff for the last couple years over,
and that's her damn problem.
Lies and social media and different stuff to the point that it's unnerving to her. You know what I'm saying? was just weird to me that, you know, Kiki was there and Destiny and Tisha weren't there.
I think you should talk to Tisha. I think you should talk to Destiny.
I'm not thinking about that until I get back.
In our group, get to the bottom of everything. You hear all sides before you make any opinions.
Now, one thing I agree with Kimmi with, motherfucker, I ain't talking about them hoes until I get back from my vacation. I'm with Kimmi when it come to that part. Shit, I ain't gonna keep talking about them. I'm about to go on vacation. So we agree on that part. So last but not least, we got Hookheaded, his sorry ass. I really feel like Martell took several steps forward in this episode in a struggle kind of way, because he's a struggle nigga. But I also feel like he took 10 steps back, and he did everything that he could to make Melody look bad. It was almost as if he was on this smear campaign of, she's a bad mom, and, you know, she didn't bring the kids to the book signing, and all these people was up here asking about the kids. Where the kids at? You knew you didn't have them that week, but you want Melody to stop everything she doing to help your monkey ass out. Melody, I think, ends up saying that she didn't hear from him until, like, what, the day before or something. No. You knew what you were doing, trying to make that woman look bad. Ridiculous. He looks a fool.
Today is an amazing day that the kids and I are going to have a book signing. You know, we put a lot of hard work and dedication into this book. Plane ride to Canada, to me, is very major. And I'm looking for a great, awesome day.
So, kids on the way.
I mean, I would be hopeful that they show up, but right now, I've been messaging them.
See, he knew they wasn't coming. Oh, I'm hopeful. And his damn manager looking at him like, they ain't coming. Shit. You know that you and that woman have a lot of animosity between y'all. She ain't trying to be bothered with you, especially when it's not your week to have the damn kids. Don't they get these kids 2 to 3 weeks at a time? He is pathetic. That's another thing about narcissists. They are always on this campaign to make you look bad. They don't like your good qualities, so they'll do every desperate thing they can do to make you look horrible.
And responded in days. I said this.
She ain't responded in days. Turns out, didn't even fucking know about it till the last minute.
You said this a while ago.
We did.
You know, and I notified her of it.
Another lie. Look, and another one. Okay? And they got your monkey ass on camera lying. You try to put Melody on blast at that reunion. Oh, she lying. I got the recording. They got your ass on tape. Roll them back. Okay? Write it down. Take a picture. We see you, Hookheaded. We see you.
So
the big thing is me coming up with a dad who raised me, single parent deal. I guess that whole co-parent situation has to be a strong one to say, hey, you know what? If you got something going on, but that's a relationship builder.
Yeah.
And she is still new. So we have to be timid with dealing with her, with being able to say, hey, you know what? Let me come and support you freely.
Yeah.
Let me be that co-parent for you.
He ain't trying to do that. He tried to destroy that woman because that's what narcissists do. And they'll use another bottom of the barrel, bottom feeder ass bitch to do it from the first floor. How the hell you been with this woman all these years and you meet some bitch and you put her before your wife? Disgusting. Deplorable. And he ain't sorry about that. They never are. Because when you're dealing with narcissists, they feel entitled to disrespect you. But you better not say nothing back.
I don't think she's safe yet. Yeah. And as a woman, we got to be safe. And when I'm...
Come on, girl. Tell him.
Teaming with you, I always want to be honest enough to say, hey, you know what? If I was, we got to just be honest.
Yeah. So this is a book signing for the kids. And again, they're the authors of the book. And they're supposed to be here reading the book out loud. Even though I know it's not my week to have the kids and all, but I still assume.
Y'all hear that? This bitch knows it's not his week. But I still thought that Melody, she had all the babies for you. You expected her to cook, clean, run all these businesses, suck your damn dick. Now you still expecting that same shit. Ain't nothing changed with you. The more things change, the more certain things stay the same.
That Melody would just let me know. And I haven't heard from her. And it's not fair to me or the kids.
Y'all hear that? He's pathetic. Melody girl, you better Holy Ghost dance that you got the hell away from him. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy. I keep pausing this for you all. I want y'all to hear how a narcissist speaks.
So you ready?
What's up, Diamond? How you doing? How's it going? Good. Hey, how you guys doing?
So he got to sign all these books. Everybody asking where the kids is.
There was no, hey Mel, I'm thinking about having a book signing on this date, but you have the kids. Is that okay? I didn't even get that. You can't sit here and act like it's such a big concern now. It wasn't a concern before you booked it. People feel like they can treat people a certain way and that you're just gonna bend over backwards to make what they want happen. But you know what? I said maybe he'll plan another one on the weekend when he has them.
Maybe you all need to have a conversation about, don't plan stuff with the kids when it's not.
Miss Vanessa, now you know better than that. She's trying to avoid this man, and I say, stay avoiding him. He did all this shit to get a response. I told you all. Narcissists will piss you off, disrespect you, so that they can get a response. They are addicted to conflict, drama, and guess what else? Confusion. And God is not what? The author of confusion. Hookheaded is. Okay? So, and watch what Melody tell her mother, because Melody is hip. Okay? If you don't know me by now, you will never, ever know me. Ooh. Come on, Melody girl.
But we've had those conversations.
What's up, guys?
So Tiffany and her husband and the boys, they show up. They're kids. Hookheaded tells Big Lou and Tiffany, oh, Melody ain't responded to me in days, which is a lie. She didn't know until the day before. Okay? He's a liar.
I don't know. I think Melody probably would have said something, mentioned something. But she ain't spending them days, so they probably ain't counting days. Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea the reason Melody would not have allowed the kids to come to the book signing, other than it wasn't my week to have the kids. And on our paperwork in the courts, it says that special days, that the kids can go with that other parent. And this is more than a special day.
Here are some
Child. So some kids began reading Martell's struggle children's book that he wrote. Okay? Trying to blame them kids on that book. So Melody then had a death in the family. I think she said 2 deaths. So she's on her way to her family. So she's packing up all 4 children. She got a lot on her plate. Hookheaded don't care about none of that. So, she's on her way to, be with her family during this time of mourning. So listen to this.
I was made aware of a book signing maybe a day before, a day or two.
They always say there's his side, her side, and the truth, right?
My side will always be the truth because I ain't gonna lie.
Child, now Tiffany, you know better than that. You know Hookheaded is a liar. okay? A liar, cheater, deceiver, heartbreaker, okay? But anyways, guys, that's all I got, honey, for this nasty recap, honey, of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Get down in the comments. Let Miss Robinson know what you thought about my review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.